It's me again. I'm not doing an update on any of the days or anything. What I'm actually here for right now, um, a lot of my friends, I've been getting messages, and people have been contacting me asking me, why I'm doing the cleanse. I don't look overweight or anything like that. A couple of my friends are like, but you're so skinny. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? And I realized that I hadn't posted anything stating kind of why I went on this journey and why I'm going through this. Why am I putting my body through this? But for me, this cleanse was very, very important because it's something that I felt like I had no choice but to do. My initial motivation for this cleanse was the fact that I was going to start a very, intense workout plan soon. And for me, I just wanted to kind of start fresh. I didn't want any fast food or, burgers or greasy foods kind of lingering. And as of recently, I really, really realized that my eating habits sucked. I was eating fast food multiple times a day. I would order out all the time. And as I'm eating it, I'm like, your eating habits suck. So mentally, I knew what I was doing was wrong. And I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I know I'll order, Burger King or McDonald's or what have you. And after I eat, I'm like, oh, God, like, why did I do that? But it's just like all Americans, it's like the convenience of it. It's quick, it's easy. It's easier to run through a drive-thru than it is to go home and bake yourself some fish. That's real. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like, I'm never going to eat fast food again, or I'm never going to order out again. That's I'd be lying to you guys and myself. But this juice cleanse for me was the perfect opportunity to kind of step back and look at myself and kind of reevaluate how I've been treating my body. For the first time in a while, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was just like, oh, like I wasn't happy with what I was looking at. And I weighed myself, and I weighed more than I've ever weighed in my entire life. And I know, with age, you're going to gain weight and it's going to go up and down, but it just, for me personally, and my weight and what I'm used to, it was too high of a number for me. I didn't like it. So I knew where it was coming from. I knew. And I knew my eating habits were bad because as I'm eating, I'm like, your eating habits suck. So I knew where everything was coming from. So for me, I feel like I found out earlier than a lot of people do. A lot of people eat poorly for years, and then they gain 50 pounds and they're like, oh God, and I don't want to get there. I didn't want to get there, but I saw that the path that I was going down, that's where I was going to end up. I don't have children. I have no reason to not treat my body right at this point. It's not that, I'm too busy taking care of my 6 kids that I can't hit the gym or I can't hit the track. That's not the case for me. So I have no excuse, I feel like, for me to be so unhealthy. So that was my main motivation for this. The last thing I want to do is go to the doctors and, find out that I'm so unhealthy or that I have to go on a diet now because I'm like, tipping the scale or my cholesterol's crazy or, I have potential for high blood sugar. Like, I don't want these things to happen. So I want to prevent it before it does happen. And I think a good choice for me was the fact that I ordered Insanity. I paid for it. It's coming out of my account. The money is on its way. And for me, it was a good thing. Like, all right, before I start this intense workout plan, why don't I detox? Why don't I start from zero, from scratch? Why don't I start fresh and give my body like what it really deserves? And it's good for me because with Insanity comes this workout plan that they give you where they give you a strict diet that you can follow depending on what your goals are. And for me, it's to get toned, tightened, and build my endurance and just have a better all around body. And they gave me a low carb diet. So my diet consists of many meals throughout the day. I think it's like 5 meals, a protein shake. So I know that I'm not going to go from not eating solid foods to binge eating, as badly as I want to go. Not even badly, because I don't badly want a Whopper. I don't badly want a Big Mac, but I want, to chew food. But to go from not eating to such a strict but delicious meal plan. I mean, it's like baked fish and, I can have rice and I love whole vegetables. I love solid vegetables, period. So that's not big for me. I think the hugest transition will be going from it being quick and easy, running through the drive-through, to quick and easy, let me go in the kitchen and put something on. So that'll be the hardest transition for me. But all the food that they were showing me, I'm down with it. Like, yeah, I'll eat that. So that was probably my main motivation for this cleanse. It's not because I want to be skinny or I want to be, I want to lose 80 pounds. Like, that's not it at all. It's just a matter of, health-wise, I want to make better decisions while, I'm still able. I don't want to get into a position where I can't run anymore or, I'm not able to go to the gym anymore. I don't want to get to that. So before that happens, I wanted to prevent it and just start now. I think that when it comes to a cleanse, a lot of things that maybe I even misunderstood in the beginning and I'm just now realizing it, but this has to be something that you're planning on doing for the remainder of your life. Not saying, you got to juice once a month for 10 days or anything like that, but you definitely now, after your juice cleanse or during your juice cleanse, come to terms with the fact that you have to make a conscious effort to eat better. For me personally, I think I will definitely incorporate a juice maybe for breakfast, or if I'm not too hungry, I'll have a juice instead of, chicken or what have you. I think for me, I enjoy juicing. I enjoy putting my juice through the strainer and seeing what comes out. I enjoy that. So I wouldn't mind, incorporating that into my daily life. No problem. This juicing thing for 10 days, I might have to, leave that for once every 6 months or what have you, but I definitely think it's a good way to reboot your system and not only reboot your insides, but mentally, your soul. It just brings you to another place that I don't think a lot of people get to go. I don't think a lot of people have to face these problems that, come along with not eating. I don't think a lot of people have to do that. So I'm very thankful for the fact that I've still stuck with this and I'm still doing it, and I have the motivation I have and the people who are supporting me and, everyone asking questions. I am very, very grateful for all of that. And I'm glad that I did it. I'm very happy that I did it, and I feel good. I feel good and I feel very motivated. But I don't want to go on forever and ever, but I just felt like I owed it to you guys, a reason as to why I'm doing this. I don't want it to look like I'm just on this fat diet and I just want to lose 1,000,000 pounds and hit the beach. Like, no, I want to be the best I can be on the outside and on the inside. And if by me getting there means I have to reboot my system, I have to start from zero, that's what I want to do. And so far, this cleanse it's rebooting me. I feel rebooted. So, yeah, that's my little spiel. I felt like I owed that much to you guys. But yeah, keep following my journey. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, and just, if you have any questions or anything, just, feel free to hit me up. Okay? Bye, guys.